and lead his classmates in a prayer to St. Francis.
Before I begin, I would like to welcome you and thank you all for coming to our graduation. Without the support of our family and our friends, many of us would not be up here today. So how is everyone doing? I'm doing absolutely great. I graduated today. They graduated today. Today, we finally put an end to that thing called high school. Today, we buried the thing that buried us in homework, punished us with detentions, and nearly killed us in 90-degree weather. The thing that divided old friends, drove students crazy, and nearly killed us in negative 10-degree weather. But I heard there might be a new Heelan with proper air conditioning and heaters. Well, it must have been a rumor because they also said the class of 2014 would be the first to graduate from it. Some say high school is the best part of your life. Well, if this is the case, I'm not really excited to go on with life. But the famous author Charles Dickens once wrote, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness." Of course, I'm not relating high school to the French Revolution or the Reign of Terror, not at all. But that quote perfectly describes high school. It was the best of times. If I didn't go to Heelan High School, I would not have had these wonderful people in my life. I went into high school with just a handful of friends. And now I'm leaving high school with 2 handfuls of friends. That's double the amount of friends. In high school, there are so many opportunities to discover and share your talents with the numerous activities available. In my case, I discovered what I wasn't talented at, and I quit every sport. But I joined the not-so-popular activities at Heelan, the ones you rarely hear about, and I found that no matter what I was in, or how many fans I had, I always loved representing Heelan. And I am very excited to go to Chicago, Illinois in 2 weeks to represent Heelan at the National Quiz Bowl competition. So I would like to challenge my fellow classmates. Can we get a student section in Chicago for Quiz Bowl? If you couldn't tell by now, our student section this year was probably the best in the history of Mr. Berger. Some of our athletes even said we were the 6th man. Thank God we did not play, because like I said, I'm not good at sports. It was the age of wisdom. This is probably the most fitting description for my experience at Heelan. Something that I can really appreciate about my high school is that we were always challenged. We were always challenged to think outside of the box. We were challenged to find something that we loved, something that we were passionate about. We were challenged to go above and beyond, even when it wasn't easy. Probably the most challenging thing I experienced as a student was removing the skin off of a fetal pig without getting some remnant of the pig into my mouth. And I assure you, a fetal pig does not taste like bacon. But honestly, we have some great teachers at Heelan that care about us and love teaching us, and I think they deserve a well-given round of applause. I can talk about the worst of times and the age of foolishness, but those things aren't important. The real memories of Heelan are the happy ones, the ones that I will always remember, the ones that they will always remember. These are the memories that give Heelan's pride another meaning. They're the ones that make us proud to be Crusaders. They're the memories that I shared with my classmates, the class of 2014. These past 4 years have been amazing, and it has been a true privilege to be your student body president this past year. And now that it's all coming to an end, we need to cherish these memories. In reality, we won't be able to relive these past 4 years. We won't get to share some of the wonderful experiences that we got to do every day. Most of us will go our separate ways and find new things. It may be very hard to accept, but there is even a good chance that some of us will never see each other again. But that's why we have these memories of Heelan. They will be something to hold on to forever, something to bring you back to the times we spent together. So, to the class of 2014, I love you all very much, and I wish you the absolute best in whatever you do after today. You all deserve it. And finally, thank you so much for these past 4 years. I will never forget them.